Hey guys, welcome to Morning Coffee. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I'm in a bit of a different space today. I am cat sitting for some friends who are out of town. Hi. And so, she made a little bit of a mess, so I'm here in the process of cleaning that up. So I figured, let's just do morning coffee over here. Do you want to come outside? Hold on a second. She wanted to come outside, so yay. Um, okay, kitty. Okay, kitty. Thank you. All right. Anyway, we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna see. I unfortunately also I forgot the microphone at home, but it seems that it's better with my setup. Hopefully, you guys can hear me well enough. Fingers crossed. Anyway, let's just get into the message for today. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve their highest good and the highest good of all involved. Please clearly show us what it is we need to see, tell us what it is we need to hear, and enlighten us to that which it is we need to know, so that we may be empowered to live our very best and highest vibrational lives. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Okay, don't mind that. Well, actually, some of you did catch this, and you saw it, and it triggered something in you. I get the sense, I get the feeling that for somebody here, I just heard enlightenment is about to happen. Your trickster energy is about to be found out, is about to be seen for what it truly is in your life. There's a certain backstabbing energy, trickster, backstabber, something like that, that's going to be sniffed out. In some cases, I heard snuffed out. Just kind of sit back and let it happen. Because I'm hearing let these energies expose themselves. Yep, Three of Swords. Let these energies expose themselves. What, kitty? Well, you want to go back inside? Why? You just came outside. Oh, hold on. Okay. One last shuffle here. Four of Cups now. Five of Wands. I just heard infighting. There's some sort of battle. There's some sort of internal struggle going on. And by that I don't necessarily mean like personally internal. I feel like inside some sort of established group, established entity. This could be a business, I don't know. But within some certain structure, there's fighting between, or some sort of battle between the inner parts of the situation, the individuals that are part of the infighting. This could also be a friends group, and this could have to do with that trickster energy that's about to be found out. But it feels like this is the reason why it's about to be found out, because there's some sort of argument, battle going on here. And I'm hearing just let them expose themselves. It's like they can't help it but expose themselves here. The Magician. What's going on for the collective today? Strength. Ooh. Okay. The Eight of Cups has something to do with this. It didn't want to come out, but it clearly showed itself to me. So the Eight of Cups has something to do with this. The King of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Look at all this yellow energy. And it's interesting because when I was doing the prayer, I was seeing yellow. Yellow was the prominent energy for the collective here. Pride, ego is what I'm getting. The first things I'm hearing with this yellow energy. I even have a yellow lighter. Okay. What is this yellow? I mean, you have the Magician, Strength, the King of Pentacles, and then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles, overall energy. Look at all this yellow energy and this pentacle energy here. The Magician, Strength, and the King of Pentacles. This is making me think of someone. It feels like someone may have paid somebody or given somebody something, someone of power and authority, someone with money, someone with resources, has given some sort of incentive to someone else. I think that's what you're going to be finding out here. That someone behind the scenes has been manipulating the situation in order to get what they want and has been lying about it. There's one central figure behind all of this. And it may be that figure, it may be that individual that's behind all of this, that may be stirring the pot the most, really trying to confuse people. The Seven of Cups was at the bottom of the deck at one point. I did see that, or at least the Seven of Cups showed itself while I was shuffling for this reading. I feel like this person may be intentionally stirring the pot. Number one, the confusion helps to keep them hidden, right? And if everybody's fighting each other, then they can't fight that individual that's actually pulling the strings, right? This could be a commentary on a greater level, on instead of just being like individual, this could be on a global scale. This could be the manipulation of the wealth, the manipulation of the masses by the wealthy, an energy like that. This could also be within this has something to do with organized crime, but I don't feel like this is what's traditionally understood as an organized crime. But it is an organized crime. It may not actually be a criminal offense legally, but it's a crime against humanity, or it's a crime against the people that are involved here. So it's still an organized crime because it's thought through, it's planned out, there is motive. Now, I want to get some more on this King of Pentacles energy. Who is this King of Pentacles? Seven of Swords. I just saw 911. So this may be a police officer of sorts. Who's the King of Pentacles? Clarifying the King of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Seven of Swords. Then the Sun in reverse, which fell out on the Magician and Strength. And then you have that with the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. I think, well, first of all, what I'm hearing is their plan has been exposed somehow. Uh, but like for them, it's like, oh, that's okay. I'll just do it this way instead. I feel like this person is going to try and play the odd man out. And I feel like this person may try to manipulate you or someone else through sympathy, trying to get you to relate to them in some way, that what they're doing is right. Now also, it may very well be that their plan is already exposed and they've already tried to play this and you're just not falling for it. Overall energy is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I want to... what's the Magician? The Magician? Show us the Magician in terms of this, please. The King of Wands in reverse. The Magician? What do you have to say about the Magician? The King of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Cups. There's the Eight of Cups. And the Six of Swords reversed. First thing I want to say is there's no safe passage with this person. You are better off walking away from this individual altogether, quite literally, because you have the Eight of Cups here, but you also have the Devil as the overall energy. And the only way to release yourself from the Devil's grips is to literally take the chains off and walk away. Whatever. Take the chains off and walk away. Don't even say anything to him, right? The Magician is clarified by the King of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Swords in reverse. This is not about trying to work this out with this person. This is not about trying to, move on together or go from rough waters to calmer waters, however you want to describe it. It's really like this person is manipulative, has always been manipulative, and will always be manipulative. At least in the energy that the mindset that they are in now, which is the King of Wands reversed. Okay. This person ain't got no scruples. Barely has any sort of morals or self-respect. Just maybe a junkie of sorts. Maybe this person has a history with drug abuse, but the next thing I was going to say was this person is just jumping from high to high, chasing whatever gets that adrenaline rush. King of Wands reversed. Now, also, the Magician here, this King of Wands reversed could be another person. And it could be whomever this King of Pentacles here has employed to get some sort of job done. But it doesn't seem they picked a very good individual to do so. 1414 on the counter. This could be a junkie, and please excuse that if you find that term derogatory, but that's the word I'm hearing. This King of Wands in reverse either is a junkie or is an ex-junkie, something like that. The Devil and the Tower and the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Whatever this is, I don't feel like you're going to be affected by it. More so, the individuals coming after you, if that is the situation here, are going to be affected by it more than you are. There's a possibility here that you may just be caught in the crosshairs. of some sort of situation that's going to be crumbling around you. It has nothing to do with you, even though you may somehow be involved with it, even if it's just by association, or just because you work there, or just because you're part of the family, or just because you're friends with this person, or this, that, and whatever. With strength. Can you sell with strength, please? Oh, yeah, I found my glasses, by the way. They were in my apartment. I was so happy about that. Strength. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, in terms of this, the strength energy here is speaking to the battle that's happening and someone needing to just, I'm hearing bite their tongue or hold their tongue or something like that. Because, oof, damn. Because you can go back and forth about this all you want. We can argue about this until we all turn blue in the face, right? But that's still not going to change the fact that something is not balanced and or reciprocal. There is no reciprocity here. And that is the reason why something is coming to an end. Some sort of relationship, some sort of situationship, whatnot, whatever. Something is coming to an end. The world. I mean, the world is the official ending, completion, over card. The gypsies back in the day used to end a reading when the world came out. The reading's over. The situation is over. Completed. And there is a cycle that is being shut out as well. So someone here involved with this situation may be learning a very valuable lesson, which is what really completes the package, if you will, for someone. 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands is the overall energy, and Justice. 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and Justice is the overall energy. Clarifying strength. And strength here is really your ability to withstand this situation and come out the victor, come out on top, come out stronger, better than you were before. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really hope this was helpful for you. Please enjoy your day and keep in mind that you are very much loved by the universe. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.